Welcome to our channel. World's richest tennis star's true character is clear after Mom's 8-word claim. Jessica Pegula is set to make her Grand Slam final debut tonight against world no-2 Aryna Sabalenka at the US Open. Interestingly, she's probably the first finalist in history who doesn't need the win financially, thanks to her billionaire father Terry Pegula, an oil and gas tycoon who owns the Buffalo Bills NFL franchise, among other things. For years, Pegula has been seen as the privileged daughter of a billionaire, with many doubting her desire for success. However, she's been steadily proving her critics wrong. Despite being in line to inherit a significant portion of her father's whopping £5 3 fortune, Pegula has shown a determination to reach the top that rivals some of the most underprivileged players on the tour. After her first 10 years in the sport, she had just one Grand Slam victory to her name, and following several lengthy periods on the sidelines due to injury, it would have been easy for the New York native to call it quits. She even had a backup plan, a skincare range she founded and various charities she's worked with. But giving up isn't in Pegula's nature. In truth, her tennis journey has been one of sheer grit. She's frequently pushed through pain and heartache without much professional headway, leaving her family baffled. Her mother, Kim Pegula, told ESPN a few years back, "I remember thinking, why would she want to keep doing this? There are other women whose families are relying on them through tennis, but she doesn't have that worry. She doesn't have to do this, and her life would be so much easier if she didn't play. But it's because she loves this sport, and she's truly doing it for herself." Pegula's perseverance eventually started to yield results. It wasn't until the age of 26 that she won more than one match at a Grand Slam, but soon after, she was racking up victories left, right, and center. She made her first proper splash at the 2021 Australian Open by reaching the quarterfinals, and in 2022, she hit the same mark at 3 out of 4 major tournaments. By the end of 2023, she'd reached 2 more quarterfinals, but despite consistently making the latter stages of majors, 6 consecutive quarterfinal exits seemed to suggest she'd hit an insurmountable hurdle. Worryingly, her form dipped significantly in 2024, with early knockouts at the Australian Open, Wimbledon, and the Olympics. However, Pegula has not only returned to form at the US Open, but she's also taken her game to unprecedented heights. The World No-6 has only dropped one set all tournament against Karolina Muchova in the semifinals, and turned plenty of heads by defeating World No.1 Iga Swiatek in the last 8. This triumph not only lifted the quarterfinal curse that had previously dogged her, but also propelled her firmly into the spotlight as a formidable opponent. "I've always thought I had the game," Pegula said. "But there's a difference between thinking it and actually doing it and executing it on a bigger stage. So being able to get through that mental hurdle gave me more and more confidence, and now I've reached, the next level. But I've always known I could get there. And then there's always another level, so it's always right back to making it the next challenge. How do I get even further?" A win in Saturday's finale would cap off one of the most remarkable ascendancies in tennis. Win or lose, though, Pegula's grit and perseverance have marked her out as much as her backstory of privilege.